Hello, Aries. This is your weekly reading for January 12th to the 18th, 2020. All right, Aries. Woo! Okay. I'm just going to move that for a minute. Well, immediately I'm seeing the star, so I'm seeing dreams. You have a few things going on the outside of your dreams. I think that's happening in your life. There's something unknown over here. It may have to do with some unknown wisdom. Okay, and then you have this healing stone in the upright, which shows that you are on a very solid growth path for healing. Obviously, this has to do with your journey. It's halfway there. I'm not going to say this is a trip. I really do think this is part of your life's journey. But there's that disruption, and that would be these two stones out here, okay? And I am feeling this deck for you, Aries. This will be the Spellcaster's Tarot. All right. So, Aries, where are you right now? Let's take a look. Yeah. So, okay, we're just going to put that under there. Currently, you're dealing with an injustice, which would speak to that healing stone as well as that disruption stone, okay? Somebody has served you an injustice. You have the justice in reverse. Do we need to go to court about this? I don't know. We will clarify. And then we also, for your dreams, I almost feel like you wish the judgment was over with. I wish that you had that. You're wishing that you had that freedom. This is your desire category. It's the judgment in reverse. And this would be after the fact, okay? So I think you want to be in that comfortable position where you don't have to be insecure about who you are. You just want people to know who you are. And if people judge you, you're at the point where like, oh, well, you know, I mean, this is who I am. This is who I want to be. And there's so much freedom in that, you know? So I think that's really what you're desiring here. And I think that's really what that star is. It's kind of a dream of yours. We also have the Two of Swords in the upright, and this is your current obstacle, okay? You are not looking at the present concern at hand. There's this wolf stalking her. She's not even looking at that problem, okay? There may be decisions she has to make, but she's not willing to take a look at it. Well, not only is there this wolf, but there's also these mountains in the background, which can prove to be obstacles. So she's going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. And until you turn around and really look at what's going on, that's not going to happen. And that's your obstacle from all of this stuff that you really want to be associated with. And certainly after looking at what's going on behind her, you know, that's going to be that disruption coming in saying, hello, you have to make a decision now, okay? Furthermore, you do have the Queen of Cups in your space. She's in the upright. I think she's that unknown wisdom. This stone is in the reverse, but because it's part of the setup and it seemed a little odd out here, I did take a look at it. There is unknown wisdom, and I think this is your gal, okay? I think she's coming in. She would be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. Coming in with that unknown wisdom. And then we have the outcome here. Things are going to feel a little off. Your flow in life is not going to be balanced. So that's going to kind of be the outcome to the situation. You're going to kind of feel off foot. You have the Temperance in reverse. We're going to clarify for all of this to get a better understanding of what's really going on here. All right, Aries. There's some gossip happening, which is proving to be a real obstacle. Now, we can't go to court for gossip unless it's truly a slander situation, okay? There could be, you know, situations where that could lead to court, but typically, you know, unless it's true on bullying, there's not a whole lot we can do about this gossip. You're feeling like it is an obstacle for you right now, though. And I'm wondering if that's that wolf behind you, okay? In that obstacle category. I think you don't really like people gossiping about your situation. And it may not be the best because you do have that injustice happening. So I'm wondering if people are misjudging you, okay? And I think you just want this judgment to be over with so that people are no longer misjudging you, but you have enough people rallying behind you to say, oh, well, you know, I can't win them all, and that's fine. You know, I'm proud to be who I am. I am seeing that you do have a gift here with this non-judgment, okay? In your family life, all right? This non-judgment will feel like a gift. And your family knows you better than anyone. Maybe those are the people who are going to begin to back you up to begin with, okay? So why don't we look at that as an option or a form of inspiration for you in this journey? You are lucky to have a woman. I'm wondering if this advice is going to say, hey, open your eyes. You got a lot going on here, okay? Maybe you can't shoot for your dreams yet because you got to deal with this stuff. And I think that it's a lady you feel closest to. And I think that you're pretty lucky to be in the position you're in to have this person to speak up and say, hey, I care about you. I want you to do well. But we have to deal with these obstacles and make a decision here. Okay, this is a lover who lives in your household. So you'll know her, and she absolutely would be that lady that's closest to you. Okay? You live with this lover, and she's going to say, hey, look, you got to deal with this stuff before you pursue those dreams, okay? You got to make those decisions. And I think in the long run, that injustice is really going to come out. What's really putting you off here is you are feeling kind of like a prisoner in this path. And then you have this deceiver over here as well. And this is all throwing you off of that flow and that balance that you need in your life to really have a good steady footing to pursue those goals and take those steps towards those goals. So let's make those decisions, guys. We have to make those decisions. You got to get past this, okay? You got to open your eyes. And maybe you can flip that temperance around there by doing so. Let's pull your oracle, Aries. The winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid. This gal, this lover that's living in your home, she is that miraculous aid, okay? She is that angelic help. The divine has given her those words and that wisdom to share with you at that specific time. I would trust it. I would take it. I would use it. All right, guys. Good luck, Aries.